Hello, and welcome to the Love is Stronger Than Fear podcast. I'm Amy Julia Becker, and this is Season 1, Prepare Him Room, Advent Reflections. I'm so happy you're here with me to consider what happens when God shows up in the midst of the eggnog, gift wrap, holiday cards, tinsel, and let's be honest, the stress and the joy of this time of year. Thank you for listening. This is December 22nd, Seeing the Darkness. John 1, verses 6 through 8 from the New International Version. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning the light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. Have you ever walked out of a darkened theater into the bright light of day? It takes a minute, an uncomfortable minute, for your eyes to adjust. Light can be uncomfortable. Or have you ever had the experience of looking at your shirt in your closet and thinking that it looks totally fine to wear, and you put it on and you walk outside into the sunshine and discover that there's a trail of ketchup right down the middle of it? Just hypothetically, might that have ever happened to you? There are things that show up in the light that get hidden in the darkness. And the truth of the matter is that light will expose those things whether we like it or not. If we are going to follow Jesus into the light, if we're going to invite his light to shine in our darkness, that light is going to expose some stuff we might rather ignore. Jesus might expose our propensity to smile while we're thinking cynical thoughts about our family members or neighbors. He might expose our stinginess. He might expose our inclination to look down on people who are different than us. He might expose our habit of drinking a few too many glasses of wine most nights of the week. He has certainly exposed many of those things in me. We have two options when we see the darkness inside our own lives. We can turn off the lights and go back to ignorance. We can walk away. Or we can ask Jesus to help us clean it up. If we decide to ask Jesus to help us clean it up, sometimes transformation happens. There are many testimonies of darkness turning to light, of messy situations that become hopeful, sometimes even in a moment. If the light exposes the ketchup on the shirt, then sometimes Jesus says, "Hey, have a new shirt." But even when we ask Jesus to help us clean things up, sometimes he says we just need to learn to live with a trail of ketchup on our shirt. For whatever reason, there are some things Jesus doesn't clean up in our lives, even if we want them to be changed. There are plenty of people following Jesus who are still stuck in addictive patterns, or who still grumble at their spouses, or who still gossip. Jesus says, "Come with me anyway, even though you have ketchup on your shirt." Either way, acknowledging the stain and inviting Jesus into it leads us into life in his light.
Thanks for listening to Season 1 of the Love is Stronger Than Fear podcast, Prepare Him Room. For more information, including a free PDF version of Prepare Him Room, go to www.amyjuliabecker.com. While you're there, you can also find out about Amy Julia's books, White Picket Fences, Small Talk, and A Good and Perfect Gift, and when she'll be speaking in your area. Thanks again for listening, and please do consider reviewing this podcast wherever you got it, and please share it with someone else who might enjoy it.